Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I currently it is around 6:24 in the morning right now. I just woke up from my sleep, and as you can see on my screen, without any delay, I just wanted to share a trading opportunity that I saw just around 15 minutes back. When I was still half asleep. As soon as I woke up, I saw this. I took an entry right around this candle, as you can see here. So it was an opportunity that I was waiting for a while because I did see that the previous high, like as soon as it breaks over this blue line, I thought that might be a good time to enter for me. But although, yeah, by the time I woke up like right around this green candle right here. So I did enter the trade, and I did set a target for somewhere around here for my first target, and second target to be slightly much more above if there is a good momentum. But to be very honest with you, in my current trading plan, the profits that I'm looking for from from a single trade is just around $50. So $50 actually does become pretty decent for me. Like I'm satisfied with that. So currently it is running above my target. I still haven't closed it because I'm just waiting to see if that momentum will sustain or not. Although, because these two candles back to back did look pretty good, so I did not close it yet. But to be very honest, I might have to close it anytime soon. As you can see, I did already take this position right before I started the video, as I said. So you can see the running profit right here, the PNL, and I have set the SL right over here, which is just below the candle's lowest wick that I did enter. So that is one. And pardon my voice and my face because, as I said, I just woke up directly from my bed and I just sat upright. So yeah. So I think I might consider closing this trade before the next backlash happens. Let me just confirm the trade once, guys, because from my recent earnings, just a minute. All right. Okay, so the first take profit I set it around this region because as per my last analysis, I thought the next resistance zone will only be this rectangle that I have drawn for myself. The reason is because this was for around 30 minutes, 5 multiple candles have made a wick in past this point right here. So this did happen after the entire bull and the small crash that we did see in Bitcoin, all the way from here. So this is some of the Fibonacci chart retracement analysis that I did too. I did not record these because what happened was my phone storage was over and I had to spend time clearing the storage, so I could not record any of those. But I might explain those analysis parts probably in some other video if you want me to. You can drop down in the comment section if you would like that. Anyways, for now, I'm sharing this trade right here. So basically, this is the first take profit that I've set because this, as per my analysis, I see around 6 to 7 candles wicks congested right in this region, in this zone, right over here and even over here as well. And this is from yesterday, right? So which is why I have marked that as an important zone. So as per now, what my current plan is, I'm going to if this trade is gonna come below around $50, if I see it coming below $50, I guess I might cut it immediately. So I might even trail the stop loss. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm still considering that because if you see such big profits, at least it's big for me. It's good enough to take the profit immediately because your lot size is comparatively bigger for the smaller when you see a big profit, right, in any small movements. So that does make sense. It's your personal choice, but I feel like recently I'm trying to hold a lot of trades. I'm not able to finish it properly, like get to the proper finish that I was hoping for, and that becomes a huge bummer because you like really want to close down on the profit and you miss out on the profit just by like 1 or 2 points, and then it entire trend just reverses back, which is kind of a bad thing. Anyways, okay, see, it is kind of feels like it's coming down. If it comes to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trail my stop loss. Maybe I might consider keeping it like right around here, so that I can save some of the profit. So currently my stop loss is at around $47, as you can see, which means this trade is not gonna result in any loss for me now. So if I lose this trade, it's not technically a loss anymore because my stop loss itself is a profit of $47, because this is called stop loss trading. So where you try to protect some of the profits that you did gain and try to bring it, secure it, so that in case the market does reverse from here, all of the profits and all of the efforts that you did put in order to get up until this point, those efforts does not go into vain. So in order to do that, like, you trade your stop loss, right? And yeah, so right now, hopefully it does not come back and hit stop loss. That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully it somehow. The thing is, why I did trade my stop loss is because I feel like back to back I did notice 2 doji candles almost occurring over here. This is bad signal, because if at all you see somewhat of a doji candle forming, because it means you're seeing like equal confusion from both the buy side as well as sell side. So which means the market is very much congested in that particular zone. So now if like anytime now there might happen like either a big breakout, like a big huge green candle, or big a breakdown, like a huge red candle. So fearing the huge red candle, which I don't want it to go against and lose all its profit, which is why I have trailed my stop loss, as you can see right here. And yeah, and otherwise hopefully we will hope for the trade to come up until this point right here, at least. This is the first take profit zone. So the plan right here is, okay, even this top wick, it'll have to break that, only then we can confirm that the breakout is happening and not congestion again. We'll wait and we'll watch. Let's hope that it goes in our favor. Again, I would not hold. Like $50 is all I need from this trade, and right now I think I'll get near about that $47 by trading, which is perfect. But the only reason I'm holding it is because I see this opportunity right here. This is the zone that I did calculate as per my analysis, so I just wanted to hold it up until that point. So there we go for that. And let's see. So my plan right here is, if I see like any green candle, if it closes right after, if it closes above, not the wick, if it actually does close above this bubble zone, then from what my mentors have taught me and from what I did learn is that, like, if it does close above such a very important supply zone like that, then it does make sense to actually wait for another breakout to happen much further above that level. This is why I want to see if that happens. So if it does close, if any green candle does form beautifully and close above this, then I might consider holding it for my profit, but take profit somewhere around this level. And I might even trail my stop loss in that case somewhere to this level. We'll see. But if it does not close, then if it just forms some wicks, like some similar to these candles right here, if I feel like it's going to slow down and stop right around this zone, then I'm not gonna waste any time on that trade. So that's just the plan for now. And oh man, I slept a little late tonight. The first thing I'm doing right when I woke up is get right into the trade. Anyways, let's just see. Okay. Okay, so there is some sort of buying pressure over here, but it hasn't sustained yet. As you can see, the wick is forming right here. So we need to hope that this doesn't keep happening and we get like one or two strong green candles, like something like this at least for a quick signal, or something like this would be the best. So let's just wait. Hopefully we get it. Let's see. Alright. So the market is still it's going decent, but the issue is that we are not getting the momentum that we did get in the start of the trade, which is not the best thing. So I think, but at the same time, it's not like I don't see any potential reversal yet too. But what I'm really stressed about is these doji candles right here and the red candle forming out here below this wick. That is kind of scary, which is why I feel like I might have to cut the trade. But let's just see though. The best part is that even though if a sudden reversal happens, as I said, we are not going to lose money because we'll get $47. It is coming down. I hope it does not hit our stop loss, but that candle looks very bad. There are very good chances that it might hit our stop loss at this point. Which means, oof, okay, it came close. I thought we were gonna get out of this trade anytime. Nah, man, it's all right. Even if it does close, we make around $47 right in the morning, which is not a good thing, right? I mean, not a bad thing, right? Like almost a target we hit right at 6:37 in the morning right now, which is perfect. What I would say. All right. Okay. Let me see if there's any opportunity here. If it does go green, okay. Okay, hopefully some of the buying pressure is picking back up, guys. As I said, the red candle is forming. Oh man. It's alright, let's see how it turns out. So we have our charts right here. So Bitcoin has been like very volatile in this past week. Like crazy volatile. If any of you do follow the Bitcoin charts, you might have witnessed it yourself. It's been really volatile. Okay. I think red canvas forming. I think it's gonna hit a stop loss. Okay. All right. So our stop loss is hit, guys. So we just closed that trade in at the profit of around $47, which is not bad. It's actually a good thing. It's taking support from the EMA. Therefore, I think I might as well consider opening another trade right here with a very tiny stop loss and a higher lot size. Hopefully, at around the EMA is when I would consider that trade, because I'm still bullish about it at least going up until the purple zone, right? So let's just see if it takes some support from the EMA, the 9 EMA, then I might enter that trade. If it's gonna break down, then I'll just leave it then. Okay, it's at the EMA right now. All right. I think let's enter it right now. I just risked it, but I'm gonna set a tight stop loss as soon as possible. Okay, so stop loss, I'm keeping it like right around here, right around there. I think it's gonna hit it right away because it isn't a very good stop loss, but yeah, it's just $15 we're risking, which is fine. Okay, it did hit a stop loss. My bad, because it broke the support from those and it came down. It's all right. We still ended up making $47 minus those $15, so $32 as of now, which is not bad. So before I close the video, I would just like to see if there is any other opportunity in the market. If anything is there, might. Let's check out Ethereum a little bit. Okay, Ethereum is trading at the EMA level. This is a good sign. I think we can go for a... Yeah, Ethereum is just around the EMA level, so around 500 lot, we could trade right here and wait for like a good 20 points rise from there, because Ethereum had like a serious bull and it's looking bullish from there. In the 5-minute charts, that's what I see. Let's see if it's going to break down that level or not, because in 1 minute it's clearly going to be in the down for the while. Yeah, it does look like a short opportunity in the 1-minute charts, but we cannot trade in the volatility of the 1-minute markets, right? So let's just take a look at the 5-minute chart itself. Alright, okay, we do not really see a good opportunity to enter right now. Okay, this green candle is kind of promising. We could enter with a very tight stop loss and the exit would be like right above that. But again, it does seem like it is taking some resistance from the 9 EMA, so we cannot be quite sure about how long to hold the trade for. Okay. Okay, so the second trade that we did enter was like a very bad thing because I immediately went for it, which is not recommendable. But yeah. Anyway, so how we did exit in this trade is even though okay, we see the red candle taking support at the blue 15 EMA right now, but there is no entry zone as such. It would have been if my stop loss were still down here, then I could have held it for a while long. But two back-to-back candles like that is like very risky to enter the trade. Okay, this green candle is a good entry, but I am not risking it right now because it might as well still reverse and come further down, and that stop loss would be very bad because even though it did not reach, so we exited the trade right in so see, this was an all-time high we saw, but I think we exited somewhere over here, right, which is fine. Like, it was a decent 1:2 almost 2 trade, but after that we are seeing like this is from here there was a very strong selling the last time. It was very bad selling, so if something like that happens, then we're gonna lose a lot. So I think maybe from here up until the blue zone we could maybe expect a selling trade. That does seem viable because we have to flow with the market's direction, because then we can make money much more easily. So let's do that. Let's just see if we have an entry there for that. If it takes some resistance from those blue EMAs, the 15 EMA, then I think we can go for a very quick trade. Up until probably up until here for some of the pullback, but it is very risky, quite risky. So it wouldn't be as good of an entry as we got for the first trade right here when we entered with a very good buying indication, which was something that we were actually looking for, right? But this selling indication, let's just see. Three candles like that might mean come down, but right around where I entered the trade last time, that buy zone is where it is currently taking support from. So it's like because the volatility, I was thinking of trying for the shorting opportunity if it breaks down that level. But the issue with the trade is I think it might be slightly bad because we would not be able to hold for long enough. Yeah, see, it's breaking down that level. Hopefully it might come from here all the way to the blue line. So that would be a quick scalp, but yeah, it's already coming down. If I do enter the trade right now, I think the max I can barely capture 300 points there. And I need at least 300 points. So yeah, we are not, I don't think we get in that trade. It's way past the entry zone, guys. So we just missed that trade. If you want, we could try for a smaller lot size and risk a lot lesser and then try entering the trade, so that even if we do go, even if we were tricked by the market, we are not going to lose much because we are not trading with our losses that we did think that we trade with. So let's see though. I think no. I think if at all I'm gonna consider an entry now, I need it for holding for at least for a little while. So I think the next good entry would only come if we get something like if this falls and if it comes back up to this blue line right here, the next support zone, I guess then it does make sense to risk some more capital. But right now I don't think I have the enough I don't see enough I don't get the enough confidence to risk in this entering this trade midway this fall right here. Alright, now the green candles are starting to form. Right, so I think I'm gonna stop analyzing this one right here because it's a tricky one, and we did get out of our our take profit in that trade, so that was good enough. Okay, for that, let's just go check out Ethereum once more. Okay, Ethereum guys is looking good. It was around 160 to 160. We have the 1 hour candles. It's very bullish, the 1 hour candles. Okay. These are some of the previous levels that I did mark down. If you guys do trade Ethereum, let me know if this zone right here, I think it hasn't come. I do not trade Ethereum that often because I do find it a little bit too volatile for my needs. But right now, but if I do enter, I don't see where exactly I would be able to exit that trade, because in the 1 hour chart at least I do not see any nearby supply zone that I can spot. So it'll be kind of like eyeballing that trade, where if I'm entering, I'll just try to go for a 1:2 risk reward ratio and try to exit the trade without any long positions that I hold. So we'll see. Currently, it does feel like the zone it's struggling a little bit, but again, if it does break it, then we might get a slight spike. So let me just take this tool. This is the zone that we are looking at. Right. This zone right here. Even if we do enter a trade in Ethereum, I would prefer entering it like somewhere near close to the ZMA, and the risk, I think the risk would be, let's say, close to the ZMA. This could be like the wick of the previous candle, this right here, and if it's I guess 1:2 top of this high candle on was 2.35. This would be the exit that I would aim for if I do enter this trade right here. So I'm just trying to go with the flow, the current of the market. So because it does look like it is an uptrend, right? So right around here is I would consider entering if I'm going to enter. Okay, it is coming past it. Let me just see. Maybe 500 lots would be a good risk point to have. Okay, open buy position. That's a strong red candle. Okay, that is engulfing the green candle at point. I don't think there's an entry. Okay, let's see. If it takes small support from there, I will enter that. Okay. Looks like it's coming further down. Support from the 15 EMA. Enter. Okay, I just entered the trade. Stop loss would be somewhere around, right? So I entered the trade right around here now, much before I thought I'd enter before. So I've set a stop loss right now, right over here. Giving for the volatility enough room to move a vehicle in. But at the same time, I think my take profit should be somewhere around here then, in that case. So this will be a very quick scalp. So if we win it, good. Let's see. Oh, this is my stop loss. I'm so sorry. Alright, so my take profit, I think it will be safe to keep it. Since this is supply zone, it might as well again come to the zone and then, bounce back if there is coming at all. So it's like just over 1:1, nearly 1:5 kind of trade. Which is fine considering the Ethereum volatility. So $47 again is what we are looking for from this trade. I mean, since it has come back with this much pullback, there might be a possibility that we can sustain this entire momentum and high VIX. So if it breaks down, if it breaks out from this level, then it might go even further. So I think even top of this wick right here is a good thing to consider, right? Let's see though if that entire if it does sustain, because then that would be a good thing. Let's see. Right now we are in a profit of around $25, so around $68 is what we would make if it continues in this channel, as you can see. So this channel right here, oh my bad, this channel right here, it's continuing this channel right here, then it should hopefully, the green candle has potential to come up until this point right here, all the way straight. But it has potential, but it does not mean it will immediately come at that point. It's taking resistance from the supply zone right now, which is a bad thing. Hopefully it breaks past this level and the buying pressure continues and we can sustain this trade and hit our take profit. And if we hit that take profit, then I will close the trade, because then we have made decent money for the day. If not, I think near about break even, we'll still close the trade overall, and that would be it for the video today. So let's see. Right, selling pressure is actually hitting the trade up again. It's struggling to break past the levels that it currently is trading at. But again, we will hope for the best. See how it goes. So this is the 5-minute chart that I'm currently using right now. If you take a look at the 15-minute chart, 15-minute charts, it is clearly in the uptrend, and I have kept the stop loss right at the lower part of this wick right here. I mean, ideally it should be like right below this EMA, but as much as I would love doing that, it's just that the loss on that would be slightly more, and I'm not quite sure if I should risk that much yet. And as per the 15-minute chart, this is the channel right here that the take profit would make sense. Let's see. Hopefully the buying pressure is strong enough for us to give us a quick spike and hit our take profit somewhere over there, and let us be out of the trade as quickly as possible. Let's hope for the best. There isn't quite a channel here as such. Maybe I could see one right here, but like this could be the channel. But again, this could be just me biasing based on my visualization, and that could even bias me to cut down the trade even further. Okay, right now, at least the EMA is going much more full, so right now the stop loss does make sense as per the EMAs and the trend lines that we do currently have set. But yeah, so the take profit though, man, this trade is again isn't giving us that immediate spike that we need in order to go, because in such scalping trades, when we are looking for quick exit, it should get us right into our take profit as quickly as possible, right? And we are not seeing that as of now. But let's just wait. Let's see. That red candle is bad. That's a bad one. I just hope it does not do something like this. Maybe I should have been considered bringing down the take profit much more, because this kind of, I don't think this wick achieving it anytime soon is a we can possibly. I'd have to wait much longer. The video will become much longer as well. And I know most people would not watch such long format content, but again, this is just me documenting my journey, and I feel like the only right thing to do is actually put the real thing out there, so I'm just doing it. If someone else is watching me and maybe it reminds them of waking up from their bed at 6 in the morning, because I hate waking up this early right now because I don't have much agenda. But at least for the sake of this YouTube video, I feel like I had not planned this. I just, when I woke up, I just looked at my phone and I saw the opportunity, and I thought I'd just wake up. But yeah, if this, hopefully, I get to build a community over here. A bunch of people who I feel motivated by and who feel motivated by me, hopefully. And we get to, grow, analyze. That is the goal. Alright. So, the trade is currently in a $30 profit. Just coming with a good spike. I'm worried it will hit this blue point right here and then fall back. Or yeah, this entire zone, like if it closes above this, at least that's something good. But it's again taking resistance from this zone, which is a very bad thing. And that's what worries me. Which is what is making our trade a very difficult one. Otherwise, we could have seen better results from the trade. But see, as much as it is wanting to sustain in the uptrend that it do all this time. But the supply zone is like quite strong right here, and it is pushing it back. Maybe one thing we could do is reduce the risk and exit it maybe out here, hoping that this level can be attained back. And hopefully we get around 40 plus over there. 48 is what we'll get to take profit at that level. This is actually good, right? We will still be in a net profit, and that's all we want. Let's see though. If there is a good spike, it's trading in this zone right here. Let's see. If we get that one insane spike, and if it comes like here, like if it just decides to break out again, that would be really great to witness. But right now, again, volatility is crazy. It's not giving us the momentum that we were hoping for, guys. Like I thought maybe hopefully we could be out from this trade within a maximum of 2 candles, but I think it's been like nearly 4 candles now, like nearly 20 minutes. Oh man. And it's going in the downward direction, which is bad. We saw a good profit, nearly $30. This is the tough side of trading. Like, you do not see ups every single day, and you're not meant to see either, because it's not like fixed income game. So you have to try to be an overall profit in the long run, maybe at the end of the month, so and so. Currently I'm hoping like, okay, just a minute, I might just keep this over here in case of some spike. I'm just being optimistic. I don't know. Right here I feel like again it's just gonna hit this zone and then bounce back down. Then I just don't get it, but it's fine. Yeah, see, that isn't, it didn't even reach that zone. That is even worse. Anyways, as I was saying, right now, currently, as I said, like around $50 something, if I can make for the day, then that's, I'm very happy with that. Because to be honest, around $50 for the whole month is my real target. I'm not kidding about this. Yet I still try to show up every single day, even if I have already attained my target, because I'm not doing this exactly for the money, because I'm not depending on the money that I get from this trading, because for that I'm gonna depend on my full-time job itself. This right now I'm just trying to learn, and that's just it. Like I just love doing this analysis, and it just feels like you are actually, I don't know, I just like doing that math work, and that kind of excites me. Which is the reason why I'm even trying more harder to get better at the game. Hopefully I figure out something, so and so. That being said, this trade, guys, is really annoying. It's like, it's getting congested in the zone, like it's coming like that, like a triangle. And if you do know, if it forms a triangle like this, it's a bad thing, because it might get congested, like it might come all the way like that, like a triangle, and once it comes to the tip, from there If it sustains the trend, then obviously we're gonna get like a very good spike upwards. If not, then it's just gonna come straight down and hit my stop loss, and I'll be out of the trade immediately. So that is why, right at 6 in the morning, when you go through that kind of stress, it's kind of, annoying, but that's part of, I think, the psychology of a trader. So I think that is a thing that I'm currently working on, to not be, to just see these numbers just as numbers, because since I'm not dependent on the money from this, so it shouldn't matter. Therefore, hence, I shouldn't. Yeah, see, now it's going down, and so just take the loss. And even when I take the profits, I should not be too excited about the profits, because again, then I'm attaching my emotions to the money, and when you attach your emotions to the money, then trading can be very bad. And once that happens, I typically, when I feel like I'm attaching my emotions a little bit too much, then I just tend to take a break for a while, and for a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, and then come back later on when I feel like, I can, I'm out of my own head, and I'm able to understand. I'm able to understand the markets much better in that scenario. So yeah, I just woke up with this message. Anyways, so we are still in the trade. The trade has not ended. So, so badly waiting for that bull, I guess. But this zone is just, I think that is like a very proper supply zone, and since it's in a very high already, came all the way. Like, this candle is so beautiful, by the way. Like, nearly how many points? Like 50 points, is it? In one single candle, in one single 5-minute candle. I was not awake for this, but that is insane. Like, I think it broke out from this level, and then from here, and then it just went insanely upwards. That is so beautiful. But yeah, and then it has been sustaining in this channel. Hopefully, I'm hoping that uptrend continues. I know it's too much to ask for, but what can I say? I'm an optimistic dude. So, alright. So, if this trade closes in a loss, then I will still be cutting the recording right there. I stopped recording right there, because I think we have already it's been around 48 minutes already, so it's going to be much longer than that. And then I will not trade for now. Probably I'll see if there's an opportunity at night, and I don't think I may record that, but I might check if there's an opportunity at night if I have time. Otherwise, I'll just skip the day and see tomorrow, try again tomorrow. But if it does go into profit, then I'll close the trade immediately, and then I will not be trading for the rest of the day, because then this trade will already give us enough for the day, and then I'll be out of the trade. That is if we get to the take profit, which looks very unlikely and difficult, because this zone right here is like, it has been struggling to break out from this zone, and so we can't really expect much from there. Because for each candle, it just keeps getting worse and worse, and as I said before, it's just it doesn't look like it's gonna get there. So yeah. So now it's like coming down to our stop loss right here. Okay. Being ready to take this loss like a man. Man. To see it watch right in front of your eyes. When you did see the, all the fruits that it did bear first, and now yet you'd not get tasted. Just oh yeah, that was very brutal. Already nearly $25 down. Okay, now $21. In the channel that I did draw, it is taking some support right now, right here, which is a good thing, but I do not really trust that channel much because, as you can see, it did break down that level and grab some liquidity multiple times. So I think that's happening here too. It might just grab it like that and then come back up. So that's why I said initially, like, instead of keeping such a tight stop loss, maybe I should keep it much below. But again, I don't think I wanna risk that much for this trade. Right. So there we go. Nearly we are killed. Nearly we are doomed in this trade. It's like teasing us right now, just before it takes us down. But we're still not out yet, I guess. So currently it is 7:16 in the morning. 7:16 AM. Let's see. It's teasing me a lot now. We're not getting that perfect movement, I know that we are not supposed to expect that from the market, but maybe like this time frame is also too small for Ethereum. Could be that. Maybe let's see 30 minutes. Is that looks less cluttered comparatively. Okay. If it's in this channel, then take profit cannot be there. Rather, take profit will have to be. It's not like it's gonna go to the take profit anyway. But yeah, somewhere out here would make much more sense, I feel. Because expecting that spike is one thing. It is fine. Back to 5-minute charts. Oh, this is just teasing us like very badly at this point. This is clearly going to my stop loss. But yeah, this is a buy zone after all. Like, it is a demand zone. So maybe, if there are more people in the market right now, they might buy again from here and take the price a little more upwards. But again, we do not know how much we can trust that market. Anytime you see these doji candles that I did mention about, like candles like this right here, like this one, and then even this one, it's like, get out of the trade, man. Like, the amount of stress it builds up That is insane. So because doji candles, because as you can see from the shape, it just says like the buying pressure, at least as per my understanding, the buying pressure and the selling pressure, they're like almost equal. So which means like it's like that one point of insane confusion in the market where the people are like in a panic mode where they're not sure if they should, where to actually take, where to trust the market to go. So at that point, you'll need a lot of faith to hold on to the trade, which we did do, but it did not hit a take profit. It came down much before that. And now at this point, it's just teasing us, so we do not know what is happening. Right? At least we're still alive in the trade for a while. Okay. Okay. I'm not saying anything as of now because market is playing in that range right now, and I know that this purple zone is probably gonna bounce it back again because it's a very strong supply zone and it still hasn't even crossed the EMAs yet. So not too hopeful right now, but I think I'll just let the trade automatically close because I've set the orders anyways. So let's just see how it goes. Currently 7:21 AM and I'm looking at the charts with just woken up. Okay. Okay. The selling pressure starts again. It is going to be very difficult to break out from the zone. Right? If it does break out, it would be really amazing to watch, but it is a very difficult trade. I just come anywhere close to this. This does look good. See, the same doji candles are forming again. It's the pressure, the selling. You can see the selling pressure, like this length of the wick on the top. That just shows, the amount of pressure it is under, like in that particular moment when everyone's just pushing the market down. Because it's because of this zone right there. Like this is like a panic zone for most of the people. Let's see, because since Ethereum already did give so much of bull, so people would be optimistic on people would be like, okay, we are already made enough money. Like most of the people who entered the trades like over here or here, like they did see like a good amount of money, so now they would consider like getting out before they lose their profit, which is understandable, right? But it happened with Bitcoin too. Like that's why the Bitcoin value again came down. Let's just, while this trade sits here and teases us and kills us, why not, rather than watch our own death, we just go to Bitcoin and see what's happening there. Oh, alright, so Bitcoin did come back to the point of interest over here, what I did say before, this zone right here. So I think, yeah, it is taking a good support from there. So I think if I was not in a Ethereum trade right now, then I would consider entering this trade with this much risk. And ideally, I would try aiming up until this purple zone right here. But given the instance of it not going up until here, so I think I would reduce it and make it like 1:3 trade. for being on the safer end. Yeah, so this is like one trade that I would consider if I could get an entry right at the blue level, and if I was not in a trade already in Ethereum, which I am. So this is just at least like what I would consider taking, like as per my current knowledge and my current level, because as I said before, I am documenting this. I'm not trying to. I do not care like what my current level is. I want to document it so I know how much I grow in the upcoming few years. Anyways, Ethereum is, man, it's just hard to watch at this point. I think there isn't I'll have to wait for a long time in order to because in this zone it's like basically what's happening is Ethereum is going, as you can see clearly, in this parallel zone, in this channel right here that I've drawn. So it's going to go up and down like this, and within this it's going to play around a lot, and that's just so annoying. So until it breaks out from this channel, we cannot expect any insane movement now. Right? Therefore, yeah, so we cannot really expect an insane movement yet, and as you can see, it just keeps wasting our time in this zone, going up and down from there. So currently, this is a big problem that I have to say. Okay, so this is like a 1:1.5 trade. We are currently up of nearly $5. Yeah, now it's $11. But yeah, unless and until it'll take some time to break the zone. But I am actually pretty bullish on the fact that since given this movement and given this channel, I don't know when exactly it will come to this take profit zone, but it is eventually gonna come. At least as long as it is in this channel, it is eventually gonna come to hit this level and give me the take profit that I want. So now we're back at $18. Let's hope if this one manages to break out the zone. If not, again we'll have to witness it come back, come down again, tease us more, come back to the buying zone and then bounce back. It's just a waste of time. So right now we are back at the selling zone right now, at up around $25 plus is a profit right now that we're looking at. But the pressure starts from there and starts falling back, and I feel like a freaking commentator right now doing commentary on my own trade, but it's alright. If this candle does not close anywhere close here, and if it again keeps playing around like this, then I think I will just end the video. And if that trade closes, whenever it closes, and if I haven't finished editing the video yet at that time, then I might just post the result of the video of the trade on that at the end of the video, so that you can know what exactly happened if there's anyone watching other than myself. But yeah, so as you can see, another $25. It came all the way up until here, and we are just up $0.75, $2 again. It has taken support from the EMA, which is a good thing. But again, this is a trade that I'll have to hold for another half an hour, or maybe another 1 hour or 2 hours, because this is clearly a buying zone. So I do feel like it's unlikely that it's going to go into my stop loss anytime now, because if it does go to my stop loss now, then mostly it might just continue or fall, and then I'm not interested in taking a trade today. So my hope is like before it breaks down any of the zone, it continues this channel and then it comes. So once it just manages to break past this level, then we are good to go. Like then immediately it's gonna at least give a spike and take my profit, and then we may be out of the trade, but at least we'll get our profit. And then it doesn't matter, right? From there, wherever the market goes, like at least my profit will be done. And we are back like $3.5 up again. But anyways, I think the video is going too long, guys. So as I was saying, I'll cut the video now, and if before editing, if I can get the result, it's again $10 up. I'm not closing the trade. I'll just wait and watch, like see how it plays out. Okay, just one last spike. Let's just see. Nah, man. Yeah, I think if I keep the video running, it's gonna be like much longer than 1 hour already. So that's it from my side for today, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and saw another day in my life trying to figure out trying to get better at the skill that I'm trying to craft right now for myself. If that makes any sense. Anyways, I'll keep documenting my journey here. Hopefully I get to tap into the other areas of interest in my life right now. A little bit of programming. I'm thinking of touching up a little bit on data structures. Maybe do like a follow along videos for that as well. Hopefully some of my college juniors, if anyone from NIT Trichy or anyone from anyone else, like anywhere else, like if they feel like they need someone, any relatable content, because at least for computer science engineering students, that's what they watch, right? Most of the time they need DSA for an interview. So maybe I might consider doing that, because then I feel like I can again help myself grow and also give something and build a community in that sense. So I think that would make sense, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm not planning much, because then I would just procrastinate and not make anything. So for now, I just took you guys through my 6 a.m. weird time for trading, because I just woke up now. I might as well so I'm gonna keep this trade running, obviously, because it's just gonna keep teasing me like this, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'll just keep the trade running like this, so and then let it close automatically. And as I said, if the trade is over, if it closes by the time before I manage editing the video out, then I'll definitely share the results with you guys at the end of the video. If not, anyways, you don't care, right? So you just saw the remaining video anyways. So once again, guys, thank you for watching my video today, and catch you all for the next one. Peace.